Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Uh, Hope everybody been staying safe out there. I don't know about everywhere else, but I know St. Louis, Missouri got hammered pretty good yesterday and last night with snow and ice. Uh, it could be a lot worse. Could be a lot better. Uh, as you see, well, here, I'll show you a little bit. As you see on my hood of my truck, there's ice, snow. See how it's piled up over there? They took it out the parking lot. Wasn't too terribly bad. But for this area, people think it's a whole lot. So I know there's places out there, such as Chicago and other places up north, they get a lot worse than that. I think they said we ended up accumulating 6 to 8 inches, enough to make people not know how to drive. But that's okay. Um, I had talked here not too long ago on a video about before you jump in a relationship that you have to fix yourself. And you know, that is true. I I've seen people say, "Oh, I don't want to be alone." Unfortunately, you're always going to be alone, even if you're with people, if you haven't fixed yourself. I talked about a couple of friends of mine in the last video about this. And so far, I guess they're doing okay. One's still single, the other one's with someone, but my opinion, I think they rushed into it. However, me, myself personally, I wouldn't be rushing into stuff. You really, 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 really have to work hard on fixing yourself. You can be single 10 years, and if you have not fixed yourself, then you ain't got nowhere. And at that point, the best thing to do is to be single. You know, I've in the past, me myself personally, in the past, I have been single 7, 8, 9 months, 10 months, a year, 2 years. But I had to fix me to get past that relationship. And that's the one thing people need to understand is you must fix yourself. So when I'm speaking on this, I'm not speaking from someone that hasn't tried or hasn't been there. You know, it takes a lot of work to really, 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 really fix you. Because if you can't fix you, that be you. If you can't fix you, you can't be with nobody else. Because if you're still broken, your relationship's already broke when it starts. Now I've heard people, oh no, I'm good, I'm good. I'm fixed. I fixed me. 6 months later they're going, I don't know what happened. We just didn't work out. And sometimes that's the way it works. Sometimes it doesn't matter if you're fixed or not. Sometimes it just ain't gonna work out. Sometimes you're not compatible. Sometimes you don't you sometimes if you're lucky you can fix yourself while you're in a relationship. But most people are not going to understand that you got to fix yourself. Most people don't understand that you got to fix yourself, period, regardless, before you jump in a relationship. Now, me, myself, if I was single, I would stay that way for a while. At my age now, probably until I die, but you know. But on the same note, I would have to try to fix me before I try to jump in and fix anybody else. So that's what I'm saying, people. You have to fix you before you can fix anything else. If you can't fix you, how are you supposed to fix anything else? But we have issues with people all the time, or I see them. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. And if anybody knows anything about the biker community, we bikers can find someone else very quickly if we wanted. We choose not to. We choose to be alone a lot. Or at least some of us do. Some of us jump from one to another, to another, to another, to another. Make ourselves look like male prostitutes or something. But it is what it is. But on the same note, sorry about that. But anyway, as I was saying, sometimes you can make yourself look like something you're not. Us guys, back in the day, would look at each other like, oh, you're a stud, dude. You got this many women, blah, 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 blah. Hey, guess what? Today's society, we look like hoes, too. And women, y'all have never had a good look when it comes to that. Sad part is, though, you can be accused of stuff that you're not doing. Sometimes that you can overcome that situation. But 9 out of 10 times you can't. You cannot overcome that label once you get it. Whether you're male, whether you're female, no matter what. Now, my thought is, always, you gotta fix yourself. And if you are a biker out here and your significant other left, or is leaving, or you're leaving them, do yourselves a favor. Do your next person a favor. Fix you. Sometimes it could be a few years of just being by yourself, figuring out what you want in life. Sometimes riding down the road for a few years, other than having to go to work, kind of pay the bills. And us bikers know what we mean by we got to pay the bills. We don't mean illegally. We got to go to work just like everybody else. Matter of fact, I'm at work today. I'm here in St. Louis, Missouri, and I don't live up here. I live a few hours south. But at any rate, everybody, Stay safe out here. Try to stay warm if you're in a climate where it's cold. Don't ride on ice and snow. It's not good if you can keep from it. And as always, keep your knees in the breeze. You guys have a good one. Until next time. Peace.